Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Phil Heath, Mr. Olympia, here at my house. We are 3 weeks out from the 2012 Mr. Olympia contest, and as you can see, I've already been divulging myself into this meal of chicken and brown rice. I was just thinking, gosh, I can't believe it's already been a year, and here we are again, 21 days. I'll be stepping on stage literally 21 days from right now. We're walking from the Orleans hotel to the arena and getting ready to get it on, man. Things have been going really well. This year's been pretty interesting, primarily because of the fact that with my diet, I've been able to change up a few things. One of the things I've changed up is the frequency of going from steak to chicken to white fish. In years past, I would have to do a ton of white fish getting ready for a contest. But since I've been, Mr. Olympia, traveling around the world, doing guest appearances, I'm sure you guys have seen, I've had to stay in better, working condition. So therefore, it's not just about the training; it's about the dieting as well, even in off season, and making sure that I wasn't hanging out at McDonald's all the time. So what that has done, in addition to this cool thing, being 32 now, called muscle maturity, I've been allowed to have less fish, which is freaking awesome. But my trainer, Honey Rabbi, will even tell you that this is very few and far between. For the next couple weeks, it'll probably be like mostly fish, but I had to sneak in a chicken meal right now before I go train. I'm going to do a back for you guys over at Armbrust Pro Gym, and kind of give you guys a glimpse as to how I've been, training, more of the theory behind it all. Weight has been pretty good as far as like strength is concerned, and I'm happy with it. I'm happy where I'm at. Definitely not satisfied though, because I know that I've got to take it up another notch. I've been always known to improve every year, so I guess I can't disappoint. So I just have to be smarter and really just continue to work hard and to have fun. That's the biggest thing I've noticed getting ready for this contest, is that you see a lot of guys that get ready for contests, but do they really enjoy it? They may enjoy the fruits of the labor afterwards, but do they really enjoy like the process? And for me, being Mr. Olympia, I've been able to enjoy the last year of being the champ and the whole process behind it. So with that, I gotta get on this meal. I know a lot of people ask, so like, how much food do you eat and stuff like that? Well, I was eating 12 ounces of cooked chicken and a cup and a half of brown rice. Very light on seasonings right now. I do a lot of salt-free stuff, but then I threw in like some salsa just to add a little kick. But normally around this time, I don't really salt a lot of things because I'm trying to deplete a little bit. So anyway, we'll see you at Armbrust. As I'm on this journey there, I just wanted to share with you guys kind of like my mindset is, a lot of emails and a lot of seminars I've done. A lot of people ask me, so what's your mindset like, and for success, and because you've had such success early on, and how do you improve every year? And really, it comes down to a few basic principles, and it's just being smart with having a purpose with everything you do, whether it be knowing what weight to put to pick out, to how you actually perform the exercise, and being smart with that and playing within yourself, and working hard, really just getting after it, having those animal moments and stuff. And then really lastly, just having fun, because the problem with a lot of these guys that I've noticed in this industry, especially because I really came from a basketball background, is the fact that a lot of guys, you watch them in the gym and then it don't look like they're enjoying themselves. It looks like their heads down on cardio, they're cussing and fussing, grunt and cuss all day. And if that's how you get motivated, I get it, but crack a smile every now and again, right? Like to me, I think I got into bodybuilding because of how happy it made me feel.
You know, really, I do this because I got into it for the same reason why I do it today, is because of the fact that I wanted to look good and feel great. And you know, it's not a knock on these other athletes. It's just the fact that sometimes I see even amateurs and stuff, or even guys that want to do shows, they just make it look like it's not even appealing. And maybe that's why sometimes in mainstream people talk trash, because who wants to be around a grunt and cuss guy that act like he hates what he's doing? I mean, to me, if you don't like it, then why are you doing this? And I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't have bad days. I definitely have them. But you only get one life, fellas, you know, and this is your body we're talking about. And this is something that is very hard to control, but when you're able to control it, it's some of the greatest things you can do for yourself. I mean, you get to transform your body and your mind and do something special that we can honestly say more than 90% of the human population just can't do. And that's to feel special, you guys. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a weekend warrior doing a backyard class at a picnic, or you're doing a damn Mr. Olympia. You know, you do it because you enjoy it. And, you know, when we do these videos and stuff, I like to participate in them because I hope they do give you some perspective, you know, as to what I'm doing, but more just to let you guys know I'm having a blast. I can tell you what, if I died tomorrow, everybody would know that Phil Heath had a great smile, and he enjoyed doing what he's doing, and he enjoyed sharing his life, you know, experiences with all you guys. And like I said, it's not about me, you know, talking trash about other people, but it's just one of those things where I was like, I just started thinking about it earlier. I'm like, man, it almost seems like these guys, you know, they got 3 weeks out from the Olympia, and I can almost guarantee that most of them are just like dreading every moment, dreading every meal, dreading every set and stuff. And I just think, and maybe I'm wrong, you know, but for me, I may look intense like I hate it. Nah, man, I just hate them weights because I'm about to beat the hell out of them and remind them who daddy is. But it's more just, you know, controlled aggression and just having a good time. If it was easy, everybody'd be good, people, you know, and I'm trying to, you know, stay the best in the world and continue to improve. And the only way I'm going to do that is be positive and, you know, keep smiling, having a blast, you know, and knowing that you guys that are watching this and stuff, you know, thanks, because it allows me to realize that I've got, you know, some purpose. You know, I've got some influence and, you know, a great deal of responsibility as well as these other athletes. But I'm just going to try to be the best representative I can for you guys, and, you know, and give it to you raw, and just give it to you, you know, real. And ultimately, you know, I hope that I do get to meet someone that watched this one day and say, you know, you changed my life, or you helped me with that next rep and stuff, because that energy helps me too to want to do more things like this. Obviously your feedback is very important. So, I mean, I got to throw a little bit of a plug to Flex Online. You know, I know I don't post a whole lot, but soon after the Olympia, I'm calling you guys out. I do demand you guys kind of, you know, make me get on there and ask some, you know, good questions and stuff, because I'm here for you guys, even as a champ. I think I'm probably the most personable, approachable dude out there. Obviously, I like to talk, so I mean, it helps. And I did say after the Olympia last year, which did give me a little bit of trouble this year, which was, if you want an autograph or you want a handshake or something, I always do it. And I've held that promise. And after I win this year, it's going to be no different. But, you know, champion's mindset, fellas. I mean, you just got to enjoy what you're doing. Look at every, you know, goal with a set of goals and purpose. You know, every meal, every rep, every set, every ounce of sleep has a purpose. You know, everything you do as a bodybuilder has purpose, but that can be translated into life in itself. You just have to take it serious enough. What's up, guys? Man, guess I should introduce myself. I am Phil Heath, your 2011 Mr. Olympia champion, reigning Mr. Olympia champion. Getting ready. We are Saturday. 3 weeks
before we find out who's going to win the Mr. Olympia title in Las Vegas at the Orleans Arena. I'm here over at Armbrust Pro Gym, showing you guys something I never really show you guys, which is cardio. You know, a lot of people ask online what type of cardio I do and how long I do it and why I do it, and none of my training videos or even DVDs have cardio in it, so I figured why not share some of my thoughts with that. I know a lot of you guys been wanting a lot of training footage, me getting ready for the contest. Sorry to disappoint, but as you can see, I've been trying to lay low and really just keep to myself this time around. Some photos did leak out, so you guys kind of got a glimpse as to what I've been working on over the past year. But for the most part, I'm really just trying to keep to myself, be focused, and I can assure you that I haven't disappointed you guys yet, huh? But anyway, as you can see, I'm on the treadmill, dying. No, I'm not dying, but got it set on a high incline, and I know a lot of guys just, you know, they vary, whether it be the elliptical, the step mill, the bike, treadmill. And usually right now I'm alternating between the incline tread, step mill, and bike, all depending on how I'm looking and how my legs are looking. Sometimes I've done preps where I don't do step mill at all, and then there's other ones where I do like 2 hours a day. I think my theory behind cardio is this: do it. You want to get shredded, you want to get in shape, especially for contests. Everybody wants to have these different myths and theories and stuff, when really it comes down to, are you sweating your ass off? Are you working hard? You're working hard in the gym, but you want to punk out on some cardio because it's boring or it's tough because you're low carbs or whatever, but you want to get shredded. Well, I'm here to tell you, you want to be Mr. Olympia, you want to be shredded on stage, you can't avoid this. I have good days and bad days. I was in here late last night doing cardio. But when you get ready for the Mr. Olympia title, you know everybody else is doing cardio. Or not. They better, though. Sure, after they see this, they're going to get fired up. But I mean, it's true, though. I mean, you gotta get that cardio in. You gotta get a good sweat going. You want to. I think guys like Ronnie Coleman, Dorian, Bruce Aspari, kind of, even Jay, kind of screwed us into having to get these crazy lines in our glutes. And in order to get that, it's unavoidable, fellas. So I know that being the current champ, I'm setting a new standard, I believe, and they've got to follow my lead, which is obviously known for, you know, good separation, full muscle bellies, but most importantly, conditioning. So I'm expecting everybody to be on and in shape. So that means I can't slack either. So I'm going to get in. I got another 9.5 minutes on this, and I'll probably hit a little bit of step mill and maybe do some stretching and do some light glute work. I like to throw in a little bit of glute work just because as I get ready for a show, my butt gets smaller. So I'm trying to still keep it full. Sounds kind of weird, but you need muscle back there too to help out with all the other exercises, squats and stuff. So I'm actually enjoying this because I know this is something that you guys don't get to see and I don't get to talk about. And you know, I started thinking about it the other day, like how can someone get bored doing cardio now with all of the different things you can do. You got TV, I got SportsCenter on, watching college football. I got my headphones in. You know, people got iPads and stuff. Y'all ain't got no reason to not get in shape. But, one of the things I think even the young beginners or old should invest in too is heart rate monitors and stuff. I kind of know where mine needs to be, but I usually tell people to get around 60-65% of the maximum heart rate. And some people would disagree, but give it a try, I guess. Want to use my theory, fine. Don't get mad though if you use somebody else's, you don't get shredded though. But I have goals in my head of knowing that if I can take it myself to the next level, mentally, physically, not get rattled emotionally during a prep, great things will happen.
I'm Dylan Armbrust of Armbrust Pro Gym. We're the home of Phil Heath, Mr. Olympia trains. Some of the things I remember about Phil is just some really crazy stories. Is that he was training one night, coming in late, called and said, you know, I'm going to be in late after hours, and I was like, okay, no problem, you know, you got a key, whatever, and he does that quite a bit. But I remember somebody coming in the morning, and it was a late prepping for one of the Olympias, but they found him passed out on the couch in here after a workout with a protein shake in his hand, and I guess he just got, you know, trained all night long and passed out on the couch drinking a protein shake. And there, you know, so it freaked him out. He woke up, the person opening the gym freaked out, and he went home, the person went home, but yeah, he's just you know, he just trains. He's so smart. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he wants, and he goes and gets it. He's just a true class act to have around the gym. I think one of the biggest misconceptions of Phil Heath is that he doesn't train hard. And to be honest with you, when I first started watching him train, just glancing, not really paying attention to it, I didn't think he trained that hard too. But day after day, watching him come in the gym and then watching his small little techniques, his attention to detail, the full contractions, the squeezing, and then actually after training with him a few times and studying him and trying to follow what he does, the guy is training very hard, very smart. I mean, he is getting his contraction. That's why his muscle belly is just, other than, genetics, but he is just a complete bodybuilder because he finishes everything from start to finish when he's training. He dots his I's, he crosses his T's, and he is there on a mission to train. And, he's not lifting all the weight in the world, but he's also not in a powerlifting contest. The man is very strong. I've seen him push some weights that are unbelievable, but he's in control and he's focused, and he's, like I said, crossing his T's and dotting his I's when he's doing it. Alright guys, so I'm just going to wrap this up, and if you're ever in the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado, be sure to come by Armbrust Pro Gym, 4240 Kipling Street, Wheat Ridge, Colorado. We've got over 14,000 square feet of just mayhem, just every machine you could possibly want, all the cardio. It's a great place, and you're always welcome, so come see me.